Hey guys, make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain about common mistake people make when replacing fuses and relays that can end up you spending quite a bit of money on diagnostics tools, parts that you may not need. Make sure you stay until the end. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford Explorer, that generation here from year 2011 to year 2015. If you have a problem where the AC air conditioner doesn't blow cold air, you wonder what causes that. We'll explain what we see quite often here at the garage, top 10 things that we see. It could be simple fix. We'll talk about that. We'll also put a link in the description of the video below where you can buy cheap parts and tools. That way you do not waste money and time. So let's start on it now. So before we start, let us tell you guys a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, engine lights, transmission lights, fuses, relays. Why we do all that, guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way, check out our YouTube channels. We have, guys, more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So if the AC air conditioner doesn't blow cold air, multiple things can cause that, but what you guys want to check first is your fuses and relays for the AC system, also known as climate control. You have multiple ones, so we need to check into different fuse boxes, and first we need to open the driver door. Then you need to come in the footwell compartment on the driver's side. That's the parking brake paddle. Look behind it, up in the dash on the left side you see a black cover like this one. These two tabs, you need to squeeze them together, pull the cover out, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. So what you guys need to check here, we're going to check just two fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check way more fuses, guys. So make sure you stay until the end. The first fuse is fuse 35. We're talking about that 5M fuse, fuse number 35. The next fuse that you need to check is fuse 46, right here. After that you need to come and open the hood. Once you open the hood, on the driver's side you see that's a car battery. Next to it you have a fuse box. Press these two tabs, open the cover, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one. Here we need to check, guys, quite a few fuses. One of them is fuse 18, right here. You need to check fuse, after that 39, right there. After that you need to check fuse 62, so that's 65, 64, 63, 62, right here. Next, check fuse number 70, that's 67, 68, 69, 70, right here. Check fuse 89, which is that 5M fuse there. Check fuse 93, that 5M fuse here. You need to check relay 32, relay 34, and relay 98, right here. Now, if all this is good, guys, what do you need to check? You need to go ahead and connect, okay, recharging kit to the low pressure port on your Ford Explorer. Now, we'll have a video on the channel, but this is the low pressure port right here. Now, if you have refrigerant, that means, okay, that everything is good so far. If it's empty, you have a problem. You most likely have a leak. That leak can be caused by multiple things, like leaking hose, condenser, this is the radiator in the front, evaporator, AC compressor. Multiple things can leak, gas gets around, AC pressure switch and things like that. But if you have Freon and the system still doesn't work, what do you need to check, guys? Next, you need to actually test your AC clutch. This is the AC clutch right here. This is the magnetic coil on the bottom. This is the pulley, and this is the clutch itself. Now when the coil is activated, it pulls the clutch and the compressor starts working. Bad AC clutch can cause it not to work. If you want to see how to test AC clutch or how to replace AC clutch, we have videos on our YouTube channels that will teach you how to do that. Next, never replace a compressor just because of bad AC clutch. You can repair it, guys. Another thing, never replace a compressor because of a bad AC pressure solenoid. The pressure solenoid, guys, okay, if it goes bad, the AC will not work. And what can cause that now? Okay, that solenoid, guys, practically causes a variable duty on the compressor. So it can reduce fuel consumption, and it can not cause the engine to jerk when you turn the AC on like it used to be back in the day. So if you want to see how to test or replace AC pressure solenoid, we have the video on the channel. Next thing, it could be bad AC compressor. The AC compressor is not hard to rebuild or replace. We have many videos that will teach you how to do that. After that, guys, what you need to check, there is one device that's known as AC pressure switch. It's usually on the high pressure AC line. The AC pressure switch, it's a little bitty sensor that detects how much pressure you have in the system. It tells the engine computer if it's safe to activate the AC compressor. So if you have bad AC pressure switch, that can cause it as well, guys. If you want to see how to test AC pressure switch, we have many videos on our YouTube channels that will teach you how to do that. After that, guys, okay, you check practically almost the whole AC system. You have Freon, AC pressure switch is good, good reading, tested the clutch, it's good, AC pressure solenoid is good, compressor is not locked up, it's good as well. What else could be? Make sure your serpentine belt is on, right? You have a belt, so the guys, that's the pulley that's driven by the belt. So make sure that the belt is not loose, or it didn't come off, or it's not practically if the tensioner is done, it may look like it's there, but it's not tight. So we've seen that happen as well. After that, guys, okay, you need to test your radiator fan. If your radiator fan does not work, the engine computer is going to deactivate the air conditioner. That way, the engine has a lower chance to overheat. So bad radiator fan can cause the air conditioner not to work correctly as well. Test radiator fan control module, find the fuses for the radiator fan and relays for radiator fan. Check those as well. We'll have the videos on our channel if you need help with that. After that, everything's fine. Fan works, AC system is okay, but it still doesn't work correctly. It either blows warm air or it doesn't work at all. What can cause that now, guys? Actually, your AC may be working really good, but you get hot air inside. What can cause that? There is a device that's known as a blind door actuator. If you have a dual climate control, you have two of those, one for the driver's side, one for the passenger side. If you have a single climate control, you have one. This thing consists of plastic gears and a motor. Often they will wear out, crack, they'll start skipping, or the motor will quit working. And that thing attaches to a flap behind the dash that regulates from hot to cold. If it doesn't work, it may be stuck in hot position. That's why your air conditioner blows hot air. Otherwise, AC works good, but it's just stuck in heater position. So if you want to know what are the symptoms or how to replace and how to test blind door actuator, we'll have videos on our YouTube channels. But those are, guys, some of the most common things that we see here at the garage. So guys, by the way, you have all kinds of different fuses, relays, circuit breakers, and check under the hood. It's even more complicated, guys. And even you have some special fuses, okay, like this one right here. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that. We'll recommend to buy some, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share the link in the description of the video below for your convenience, where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.